Welcome everybody. You can just start cross-legged, seated on your mat. Let's take a mudra. I'd like you to do the peace fingers, ring finger, pinky finger in with the thumb, and I'd like you to bring those two fingers and touch the ground outside the knees. It's called Bu, B-U-H, Bu Mudra. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Sit slightly tall. And Bu Mudra is a mudra of grounding, connecting you to the earth. Earth as in nature, grounding. Just start to breathe in through the nose, nice deep inhales. Deep exhales. Maybe just connect to the ground beneath those two fingers, like you're plugging in a plug. And as you breathe, you're starting to feel the energy like electricity coming up through the two fingers, coming up through the hands, the wrists, the forearms, through the junction of the elbow, through the upper arms, through the junction of the shoulders, filling the chest cavity, making its way all the way down to the belly as it rises. Down into the sit bones, it's connecting back to the ground through the sit bones, traveling through the legs, the junction of the knees, down through the shins, and grounding through the feet, the outside edges. The whole body as one with the ground. Start to increase the breath. Turning the fingers over, opening the palms. Take a deep inhale, reach the hands up above the head, interlace the fingers, and turn the palms up to the sky. Press, press, press up. Lift up through the spine. Good, and exhale, release the hands, take them behind the back, clasp the fingers. Take an inhale, draw the shoulder blades together. Just drop the chin. Good, release the hands, touch the hands above the head. Good, take the right hand down by the side, reach the left hand up and over. Gaze up at the fingers. Inhale, nice and tall. Take the gaze up, the nose up, and exhale over to the other side. Press down with the sit bone, reach with the fingers, so that opposition in each shape that we make. Even this simple shape, nothing is so simple as we think. Inhale, nice and tall. Interlace the fingers, press up. Exhale, release, clench the fingers behind the back, clasp them, squeeze the shoulders, this time gaze up. Good, one more time, hands above the head. Reach up, lift up through the spine and take a little twist out to the right. Just put one hand on the knee, one hand behind. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, rotate. Look over your shoulder. Come back through center. Inhale. And twist out the opposite side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Relax your chin. Good, and release. Come on to all fours. So bring the hands underneath your shoulders, knees hip width apart. Curl the toes under from all fours. Take an inhale, drop the belly. Take the nose to the sky, tailbone up. Exhale, draw the belly button in, chin to chest, push the mat away. Maybe release the toes. Curl the toes under, drop the belly, lift the nose. Maybe rotate the elbows in. Exhale, release toes, push mat away. Tuck the belly, tuck the chin. One more. As we begin to warm the body. Now, physically, walk the hands to the top of the mat. Walk them out about 6 inches. Big giant rolls. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Push your bum back to your heels. You can close your eyes. Let the head move also if it feels good. And switching directions. Next time you're at the front, just lower down onto the belly. Bring the hands underneath the chin, clasp the fingers. Release the toes behind you. Gaze forward, pressing the toes into the ground. Slowly start to lift the elbows, the chin, just a little, engaging that lower back. Exhale, lower down. Relax the bum. Good, press the toes, squeeze the thighs, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Relax. Good, inhale one more time, press the toes, lift the elbows, the chin. Exhale, lower down. Bring the hands under the shoulders, bring your elbows into the sides. Spread the fingers, press the toes into your mat. Slowly come halfway up. Exhale, lower down. Follow your breath. So come up as you inhale, push. Exhale, lower down. This time we'll come all the way up. So take your time. You may need to adjust the hands, but keep your elbows in. Inhale. Elbows soft. Locate that space in between the shoulder blades and activate it. Maybe roll onto the side. Look over. So you're just on the sides of the feet. Come back through center. Other side. Good. Press back to the knees. Curl the toes. Lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Number 1 of the day. So spread your fingers, press back, maybe a little too tight in the hamstrings, so deeply bend one knee. Exhale, deeply bend the other knee. Inhale on the toes, exhale, deeply bend. Come high on the toes, press the heels down, back to the mat, push the mat away. Start to engage that breath, that deep, deep Ujjayi breath. Sounds like you're fogging a mirror. That breath. with the lips sealed. So you begin to warm the body up from within. You're grounding through the hands, through the toes, through the feet. Slowly begin to walk the hands back to the toes. Grab opposite elbows and dangle. Just rest your hands inside the elbows. Just let the upper body be heavy, the head be heavy. You can sway a little side to side. Good. Bring the fingers onto the ground. Take an inhale. Try to lengthen the back. Gaze forward. Flat back. Exhale, fold in. We'll do another one of those. Inhale, lengthen. And fold in. Soften that right knee. Take an inhale. Lift the left hand high to the sky. Gaze up. Maybe rotate the wrist into a circle. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, bring the hand down. Put a bend into the left leg. Inhale, open out. Right hand to the ceiling. Gaze up. Rotate the wrist. Sometimes I get ankles and wrists, hips and elbows mixed up. It's not very good. Lower down. Slowly rise. Slowly, slowly. Just draw the hands up the legs. Oh yeah, that's a good time. Right there. Shoulders up to the ears. Shoulders down to the back. Bring the hands to center. Step the feet together. Hands to heart. Find your center. Draw your chin in. Draw the belly button in and up. Tuck the tailbone. Tighten those bathroom muscles. And start to breathe. Simply breathe. Rooting down through the feet as though there are roots. You're grounding, roots growing out of the feet. Nice and firm and solid. How often do we stand still in our day? We're often moving our feet, so it's hard to be grounded when you're moving, right? You're not plugging in. Take an inhale, sweep the hands out and up, look up. Reach up, left hand touches your butt, right hand, little twist back. Gaze over that shoulder, press the hips forward. Good, inhale, center, reach up. Reach up, exhale, hand to butt, twist around, gaze down at the ground. Inhale, come to center, reach up, exhale, swan dive in. Halfway lift. Exhale, walk the hands to downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Come high on the toes. Bend the knees, step to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Raise your left hand. Soften that right knee. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, other side. Open up. Gaze up. Exhale. Come down, slowly rise. Good, shoulders up and back. Find your center. Inhale, sweep the hands up. This time, grab your right hand. Take it over into a side bend. Inhale to center, exhale, other side. Inhale to center. Exhale, a back bend, squeeze the shoulders. Press the hips forward, look up. Inhale, tall, exhale. Swan dive in. Halfway lift. Palms down, step back to down dog. 3 breaths. Look at your belly button, push your mat away and draw your heels down. 1 more breath. Walking the hands back to the toes. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Soften the right leg. Left hand reaches up. Exhale, bring it down. Soften left. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it down. Slowly rise. Head and shoulders coming up last. Shoulders all the way up and down. Find your center, hands to heart. Take a breath. Next inhale, reach up. Good. Take the little twist out to the back, 1 hand on the butt. Gaze over. Inhale, center, reach up. Exhale, other side. Just flowing with your breath, nice and gently. Nothing too taxing. Exhale, fold in. Halfway lift. Walking the hands back to downward facing dog. We'll do 1 more set of 3 breaths here. High on the toes, bend the knees, step to the top of the mat. Halfway lift to come out. Exhale, fold in. Take an inhale, reach 1 hand up. Exhale, bring it down. Other side. Bring it down. Slowly rise. Shoulders up and back. Hands to heart. Step the feet apart. Lock back into your breathing. Your Ujjayi breath, that ocean sounding breath. So this will heat the body from within and start the energy flow. Beginning our second warm up. We'll bend the knees and sink the hips, chair pose, Utkatasana. Lift the hands up, gaze at the fingers, pick up all 10 toes and relax the tailbone heavy. Good, take an inhale and as you exhale, left hand comes behind. Right hand extends forward, gaze over the shoulder. Now draw that right knee back. So you're keeping the hips square. Inhale, come back to center, lift up. Exhale, other hand behind. Gaze over at the thumb. Draw that left knee back. Draw the belly button in. Keep your energy locked in. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms touch. Take a back bend. Fold it down the middle. Stick your butt out. Hands come all the way down the midline. Fingers down or on the shins. Halfway lift. Palms down. Feet back. Find your plank. Lock your elbows in, shoulders over wrist and slowly lower down, bottom of a push-up. Inhale, release, sweep through, release the toes. Press up, look up. Draw the shoulders down, away from the ears. Curl the toes, hips high, downward facing dog. Zipping the toes together, right leg goes high to the sky. Really press back, press. Point that toe. Reaching. Curl the heel in and open up the hip, whatever feels good for you. If you're ready to flip your dog, or you can just rotate the ankle. If you flip your dog, you drop that top leg behind. You can sit on your bum, steady yourself, and then like a spring, open up. Flip it back, right leg high to the sky. Take your time. Bring that right knee to the nose. Draw the shoulders over the wrists. Suck up, lift up. Inhale, kick it high. Exhale, bring that foot in between the hands. Drop down to the back knee. And on an inhale, lift the hands into a nice lunge. Reach the hands up, the sides of the body reaching. Draw the hips forward. Left hand comes down. Right hand can take the hand onto the knee. Toe heel, those toes to the outside edge of the mat. Just press the knee open. Gaze over the shoulder. Good, maybe toe heel back to center. Reach up to dragonfly, maybe even float that knee. Good, drop the knee if you floated. Heel comes towards the butt. Maybe you can grab hold of the back foot. Oh, my knee's stiff today. So you breathe. You can also grab a towel or a strap to help you. And stay off the kneecap. Come onto the fleshy part. Good, release. Kick that right leg back up. Kick it up. Draw the body forward. Take your vinyasa. Now you could make that one smooth flow if you like. Take a couple of breaths in down dog. Zip the toes together. When you're ready, left leg high to the sky. Push back first. Get the length in the body. Curl the heel into the bum. You can rotate your ankle, or if you're ready to flip, you can flip. Flip it back. Point the toe. Draw knee to nose. Kick it high. Foot in between the hands, drop to the knee. Inhale, rise, lift the sides of the body, draw the hips down. Gaze up. You know what? Drop your right hand, open up. Let's dragonfly right here. Feels so good. So I switched that. This feels better. We're going with the flow. Drop the knee, toe heel, left foot to the outside of the mat. Press the knee out. Gaze over the shoulder. When you're ready, maybe float the heel in. See if you can reach behind. Grab the outside of the foot. Breathe. Release. Place the hands down. Kick that foot back. Maybe you take your vinyasa. Hips high, down dog. 5 breaths. Keep your belly button drawn in. Keep that energy locked into the body. Come high on the toes, walk, step, float to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Chair pose. Stand tall, hands to heart. Begin again. Second round. Bend the knees. Lift the hands. Left hand behind. Inhale, so we start to pick up the pace as we follow the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Fold the hands down the middle. Halfway lift, flowing through to down dog. From down dog, zip the toes. Right leg high to the sky. Flip your dog or just curl, heel in. Flip it back, knee to nose. Take your time. Bring the foot through. Drop to the heel. Drop down to the knee. Rise up. Reach up. Feel it. Left hand down, dragonfly. You can twist open here, or you can lift the knee, your choice. Toe heel that foot to the outside, open out the knee, gaze. Draw the heel in, flex, the hip flexors down. Take your vinyasa, I'll see you in downward facing dog. From down dog, we got one other side. Left leg high to the sky. Curl it in, flip your dog. Flip it back, knee to nose. Kick it high, bring it through. Rise on up. Right hand down. Dragonfly. Drop the knee, toe heel the foot out. Open out that knee, that hip. Curl the heel into the bum. When you're ready, take your vinyasa. You got 5 breaths in down dog. Back to the top of the mat, chair pose to come out, to end the sequence. Hands to heart. And you'll do one more round. See if you can flow by yourself. Anything you remember, anything you forget, nobody cares. It's all good. Just plug into your body, to your mind, and just flow. And I'll see you in down dog. You could always take child's pose and hang out. And I'll meet you in yogi squat, palms together. Whenever you get there, mosquitoes again. And breathe. Notice your breath. Notice the flow of energy in the body. The feet are rooted. Palms joining together, this circuit of this body, this left and right sides of your circuit, your energetic circuit, ready to go. Breathe. Slow down your exhale, bring the heart rate down. And when you're ready, bring the hands down in front. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Start to re-establish your breath. Get right back to that Ujjayi breath. Zip the toes together. We'll start left leg high to the sky. Take that left knee to the left elbow. Draw forward. Hold. Kick it back. Inhale. Left knee, right elbow. Cross the body. Kick it high. And exhale. Bring the foot through. Drop the back heel. And when you're ready, rise up. Bringing the palms together. Point a finger. Like you're shooting a gun, but we don't shoot guns, we shoot vibes. Dip into the front knee, warrior one, Kali, mudra. Good, nice strong arms, strong mudra, strong body, strong mind, strong breath, strong everything. It's a fierce pose. Open out to warrior two. Extend the arms, gaze to front middle finger. Relax your shoulders and take that left knee out a little. Draw that left hand up. Straighten the legs. Draw that left wrist all the way back. Gaze up. Bow and arrow, sky archer. Lots of weapons today. Release the arms long, keeping the legs where they are. Reach forward. That right hip juts out. Left hand falls. Right hand rises into triangle, Utthita Trikonasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, revolve open. And gaze up at the top hand if you can. Good, look down at the foot. Draw that right hand in front of the toes about 6 inches. Kick up that right leg. Coming into a balance. Left hand revolves open into revolved half moon. Flex that back foot. Nice and strong. Keep your gaze on the floor. Good. Drop both hands. Square off the hips into standing split. Draw the body down. We're going to do 3 curtsy squats. So as though you're curtsying, draw that right shin into the back calf. Dip down. Inhale, kick it high. Standing split. Exhale, dip down. One more time. Kick it high. Dip it down. This time, as you kick high, open up to side. Side bend. A forward fold coming up. Clasp the hands, inhale, exhale, dive in. Bring those hands off the back, relax the head, take 3 breaths. Just turn your toes parallel with the edges of your mat. Good, release the hands down to the ground, walk all the way around to the back of the mat. Into dragonfly twist. Open up, right hand. Back heel is off the mat. To finish off, bring that hand down. Slide that right foot back and open out, side plank to the left. Take your vinyasa. Breathe in your down dog. Right leg high to the sky. Right elbow, right knee connect. Kick it high. Right knee, left elbow crossing the body, shoulders over the wrists. Kick it high. Exhale, bring that foot in between the hands. Seal the back heel down. Rise up, take that mudra. Clasp the hands, fingers pointing up. Dip in to your warrior one. Gaze up. I want you to feel your feet super, super strong. Breathe. A lot of forces down, reaching up, open out. Warrior two. Gaze, front middle finger. Draw that right knee out. Straighten the leg, bring the hands above the head. Grab that right wrist. Draw it back. Gaze up. Sky archer. Good. Release the hands. Stick the hips out to the left. Draw the body all the way to the back of your mat. Hand down, hand high. Gaze up. If your neck's okay, if not, you can just gaze down. Rotate your thighs outwards. Now look down at the toe. Left hand comes down in front of the toes. Float that left leg high. And then, if you can, right hand revolves open. Flex the foot. Revolved half moon. Drop the hand, standing split, square the hips. 3 curtsy squats, so draw the knee down. Kick it high. Exhale, dip down. Inhale, kick high. One more. Soften the knee, open out to the side. Rotate the toes to the side of your mat. Take a back bend, clasp the hands. Another back bend, shoulder blades together, look up. Exhale, dive in. Bring those hands off the back. Take a couple of breaths here. Calms the nervous system. Release the hands, walk around, back to the top of the mat, dragonfly twist. Pick up that back heel, lift the left hand, rotate open. Breathe. You can always drop down to the knee to rest if you need. Drop that left hand, side plank, over to the right side. Maybe you can float the leg, just have a little play if you like. Your choice. You could always just drop that bottom knee and still get the same effect. Good. Take your vinyasa. Need some tunes. Take 5 breaths in, down dog. We'll do another round. Zip the toes together when you're done. And when you're ready, left leg high to the sky. Left knee, left elbow. Left knee, right elbow. Kick it high. Draw the foot through. Let's just come on up. Dip in. Open out. I'm like in the mood to flow with tunes. Straighten the leg, sky archer, up and over. Straighten the arms. Reach, 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 triangle shape. So we're flowing a little bit more with the breath now. Right hand comes down. Fly that back leg off. Drop the hand, standing split. Now curtsy squat for 3. Open out to the side. Big, big wide arms, 5-star. Clasp the hands. Back bend. Fold in. Good, release the hands. Dragonfly to the back. Side plank, opposite side. Take your vinyasa. Meet you in down dog. You can always just take child's pose, don't forget. Right leg high to the sky. Right elbow connects. Bring it through. Rise on up, warrior 1, Kali Mudra, hands. Hold it there for a couple of breaths. I like this one. When you're ready, open out. Sky Archer, rise up. Draw back. Triangle shape. Drop the hand, revolved half moon. Hand down, 3 curtsy squats, curtsy. Release the hands, dragonfly. Drop the hand, side plank. Take your vinyasa. Now, if you like, let's take another round. Just flow by yourself, anything you remember. If not, I'd like you to take child's pose and rest. I'll see you momentarily. Take a deep inhale. Left leg. Just flow through anything you remember. Adding, subtracting shapes, whatever you want. From child's pose, find your way into pigeon for me. So draw the left knee forward first. Straight into pigeon after that flow. Wiggle the toes forward. Back foot, walk it into the midline of your mat. Find your way down. Keeping the hips directly over the middle of your mat. So just make sure you're not flopped down onto one side. That's such a nice, comfortable position. Whereas pigeon, maybe not quite so comfortable. Depends how your hips are shaped, how this posture feels. Take a deep breath in and exhale, let it go. Maybe you want to make Kali Mudra with the hands, pointer fingers out, thumbs crossed, other fingers laced in. Kali Mudra will help get you through anything in life. It's a fierce mudra, asking for strength. It's representative of the sword in Hindu, sword of Durga, warrior princess kind of vibe. Slicing through bullshit in life. So if you have some bullshit in your life, slice through that. This mudra helps generate and bring in that energy that you need to do that. Whatever it is that you're pretending not to know. Slowly rise. Could have stayed there all day. Draw the soles of the feet together. Open the feet like a book. Take the elbows onto the knees and just press them down. Chin to chest. Just rest. Butterfly pose. Slowly rise. This time draw your left leg all the way behind. Setting up for your pigeon. Right knee, take it all the way to the outside of the mat. Wiggle those toes forward. Back leg. Draw that knee to the middle of your mat. Release the toe. Square off your shoulders, your hips. And see if you can come down to your elbows. If not, just soften your elbows. You could use a block underneath your elbows to give you a little more height. Maybe Kali Mudra. Relax the head. Somebody's blowing leaves outside in the rain. So however bad you feel in life, I think they feel worse. Why would you blow leaves in the rain? Their need to clean up is greater than their need to sit down in the house and chill out in the rain, right? But we all have our ways of dealing with stress. I clean my house and blow leaves. Slowly rise before we fall asleep there. Just extend the legs long. Take your junk from the trunk, meat from your seat, flab from your bum. Take a deep inhale, reach up. Lengthen the spine and just slowly draw the body forward. Grab your ankles, your shins, your knees. Take a deep inhale, try to lift through the chest, flatten the back, and try to walk a little deeper in. Relax your chin. Maybe Kali Mudra one more time on top of the shins. Slowly rising, make your way down to your back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Well done. Just for showing up for yourself. Open the arms like aeroplane wings, palms up, take the knees to one side, gaze over the other shoulder. Knees through center, everything over to the opposite side. Come back through center. Give yourself a squeeze and then find your way to final resting shape. Extend the legs long, arms out, palms up. Take a soft breath in and exhale it out. Let go. Take a soft inhale, soft exhale, and just feel your body. A beautiful vehicle for you to journey and experience life. So get in the game of life. Cut out the crap that you don't need so you can flow unencumbered, without friction, and enter that flow of life with ease. Maybe bringing left hand to the heart, right hand onto the belly. Take a deep inhale and breathe that life in. That breath is the only reason you're alive. So savor it, honor it, enjoy it, appreciate it, notice it, breathe it. When you're ready, a good morning stretch to activate and signal to the body it's time to wake up. Hug your knees into your chest and find your way onto your side. When you're ready, slowly and gently press yourself to a seated position and bring the hands into the heart to seal in the practice. We seal our yoga classes this way as gratitude to everybody that brought this ancient wisdom down to us, allowing us to practice today. Thank you. How lucky are we to tap in to this practice that unites body, mind, and spirit, and allows us to feel part of something greater than just us, feeling maybe each other practicing alongside. That spirit in me honors and sees and feels that spirit in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me yet again, spending your time, mosquito, choosing to spend your time with me. I truly, truly appreciate that.